Hey everybody, this is Carol Billing and I'm your instructor for Education 202, the online section. And the first thing I want to show you is how to get to the Blackboard. So you go to the CWI website and go to Quick Links Blackboard. And you may know that already, but just in case you didn't, I wanted to explain it. And then here is a Student and Tutorials button if you need extra help, but I'll go right in. From here, you should see all your courses on the right, and it won't look anything like this, I hope. Mine is pretty crazy. But our Education 202 Online is this one here. And so we just click that link to go in. It drops you into your, oops, I need to turn that off. It drops you into your announcements page. And so you want to make sure that you read all of these and watch these videos. I go over the course calendar, and then here I go over the syllabus. And a couple other things down there. Okay, announcements, all my contact info in there, syllabus and schedule. This is an important link. You'll want to print out the course calendar here and have that to check off, because I made check off boxes. So you can check off each assignment when you do it, and that way you know you've done it, and the deadline's over here. I have a video that I go through that. But there it is there. And the syllabus you don't need to print. I think you can read it online and just refer to it if there's anything else. If you've never had me as an instructor before, there's a quick sheet of my specifics I think that I might do differently than other instructors. Online specific course syllabus, so this is just pointing out some of the expectations from the online course. And then last one is your institutional syllabus, which should be the same in every one of your courses. So if you read it for one class, you don't need to read it for another. Alright, assignments is an overview of everything that's due. And then discussion board, journals, and wikis. These are just links to go in and do those things. If you know you need to write a journal, you don't have to go into assignments. You can just go right into the journals. But in the assignments, I listed everything for the course, I believe. Everything is listed that we're going to be doing. Yeah. So read from the top down, and I remind you to review your announcements and your syllabus and schedule. And then kind of you just do one thing, just keep working your way down this whole list. I've got a video here about journals and a couple sample journals, so you get an idea of what the expectations are for those. And then this is just to remind you to go to the journal link and do your journals. So this is kind of repetitive. It's kind of a lot like the calendar, except this is where you would submit your observation letter and time card. So anything that's an assignment gets submitted in assignments, which in this class is just the last one, and then everything else you would go to these individual areas to do them. My grades, student resources, tools, and course evaluations are the same as in all of your other classes. Now I've done something a little different this semester. I created a website that has all of my resource information, or what I would teach in the class, on a separate website. So I give you the link right here, and this is it. So for all of my classes, this website has the content as if you were going to come to class. So you would go down here to Education 202 and you can click on it, and that takes you to sort of the home page for 202. And then you would go to each one of these areas, and these correspond to your course calendar. It will say welcome, and then if you click on the welcome button, you can read through all of the tasks you should do during this time. And then I link videos, and here's the documents for your setting up your field experience. So when you go to the principal, if it's a principal or a teacher you're not familiar with, I have an introduction letter here you can download and edit it, and then take that in. Some students like to have something formal like that. This is your time card that you'll fill out to show you've done your 30 hours. And this also is kind of a repeat of the time card, but it just has more information on it. And then this is an optional page. If you do work for the teacher, they can fill it out and give you some feedback about what you did for them. And same with this page. So page 1 is a letter for you to take. Page 2 and 3 is what you're going to turn in, so the time card and this sort of verification that you completed the hours. That's what you'll turn in at the end of the semester. And then you can turn this in if you want, or keep it. I'm sort of flexible on these two because those are optional pages. But anyway, so you can go here, and then you can go look at the next one, and This one's really short, just a quick video to give you pointers about going in and setting up your site. And then it just goes here through all the way down. And you're online, so this will be your field experience summary assignment online. And so this gives you all the details for the field experience summary assignment, which we do in Blackboard in a discussion board in Blackboard, but it explains the whole assignment, and I can talk about that more later on. That's a bit down the road. I think that's it. So these are the other classes I teach. If you wanted to look at them, you can. There's not a problem with that. The assignments for every class are always in the Blackboard, but the instructions and the lectures and everything are always in my Weebly. So, and we also have the Future Educators Club here where you can click on it and learn about some of the stuff we're doing with the club. Of course, news as well, too. All right, so jumping back, I hope that is clear that Blackboard's where you turn everything in, and Weebly is where you get all your instructions for assignments. I think that's it for now. If I've forgotten something, shoot me an email and I'll do an update. And I'm excited to be working with you all. This is a really fun one-unit class. I try to make it all about the time you spend in the classroom, not lots of bookwork or writing, etc. It's really about getting a feel for what it's like to be in the classroom. Okay, thanks. Bye.